She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
I just want to set this video up because there's going to be a little confusion in the beginning, and I just want to set it up. Yes, I just had a repetitive there. Most of you who are watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14 are aware of Drew and her husband, Wreck-It Ralph, a fake/real storyline. Okay, it's a hot mess. Most of you are over it, done with it. But during this recent episode, he made a comment about the assistant, okay, that he had some inappropriate conversations with via text messages and other things, is 50. Okay, insinuating that 50 years old. Drew is in her 30s. He's in his 30s. They're young. And Kenya Moore did respond to that on Twitter. And when she responded to that on Twitter, it led to all of these beautiful women in their 50s posting their amazing pictures. Basically, like, look at us. We're moms. Yes, we're in our 50s, but we're fabulous. We're gorgeous. We're stunning. Basically, don't play with us, okay? 50 is not old. We still look good. Oh, Ralph saying she's 50. Exactly. You are stunning. Gorgeous, sis. Stunner. Nice. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. See what Kenya started? OMG, I am watching that. I spit my coffee all over the place. Girl, I am 50. And what exactly? I'm 55 and my husband loving it, honey. 50 is the new 40. I love it. If 50 don't look like old ladies with tight curls and house dresses with aprons, he needs to get his whole life together. 50 is so fabulous. Am I the only one already bored with Drew and her husband's storyline? Anybody? Yeah, we are too. Exactly, because 50 can look like 30. Right, like they're in baddies well over 50. Right, there are plenty of fine 50-year-olds, okay? Right, like come on now. Beautiful heart eyes emojis. Right, because Kenya Moore is 50 fine, period, baby. Okay? Haters gaslight. You are one beautiful and classy lady. Simplify put. You are the total package. And I'm sure he meant simply put. Okay, come through, Black Don't Crack. 58 years young. Right, like 50 is ugly. Exactly. And there are more comments, but I will save the rest of all of my social media reactions and reading when I do my review. Ralph basically said that in hopes Drew will get comfortable. Saying that she's 50 is basically him saying you're in your 30s, I'm in my 30s. What the heck do I look like being with a 50-year-old woman? And Drew is looking at him like, I have seen a lot of attractive women who are in their 50s, which I'm sure surprised him that it didn't work, seeing that Drew was the same person that went to that dinner with Cynthia Bailey and threw some jabs at Kenya's age, insinuating that Kenya is a has-been in Hollywood and her movies happened ages ago and she's old. Like, you know, and Cynthia sat right there and listened to Drew go on. And I'm sure Cynthia went back and spilled the tea to Kenya Moore. And that's the reason why Kenya Moore called Drew astray. However, everyone decided to ignore that Cynthia Bailey had dinner with Drew first before Drew met the group. So the fact that age is a factor, and I'm sure Drew and her husband always have that conversation. That's why he thought, saying she's 50 and giving that look like 50-year-old is like 150 or you're old and you're done and over with. He thought it was going to work. If it was going to work on anyone, it was going to work on his wife, who have no problems coming on camera and throwing jabs when it comes to people and their age. But it looks like it didn't work. Drew allowing that to work would have then ended their storyline. And Ralph right now is taking one for the team so that they can be able to afford their home, allegedly, and afford their lifestyle in Atlanta. I mean, they packed up and moved their entire family to Atlanta. So the Real Housewife of Atlanta has to work. They purchased a home. They made all of these changes. So being out here has to work. And if that means putting your marriage on display with these different fixed storylines while squeezing in, a tiny bit of truth in there. That's what they have to do, because right now they look fine, like nothing happened. Hey, that was a show. We are glad you all were entertained. Now we're done and we're moving forward. That's basically what it looks like on social media. And I love how Kenya responds was simple. She didn't drag that man. She didn't bring him down. She did not start no mess. There's nothing here. Compared to some of the tweets and other things that I've seen going on social media, Kenya's tweet was simple. This is nothing for Drew to take and say, oh, I went to her and I thought we were cool, and now she's on Twitter coming for my husband. Okay, there was no let me drag Ralph, let me put him down, or basically saying, boy, bye, I'm 50, fine and fabulous. And that's it. So I'm not expecting Drew to take this and twist it or run with it. And even if Drew does, who cares? Okay, she knows she doesn't want this smoke from Kenya Moore, and she came up to Kenya asking to be friends. And Drew and Kenya are cool. She is still all over Kenya social media page as it relates to being in Kenya comments, not the pictures. So yeah, I'm not worried about Drew. Fake or not, this is what Drew wants us to believe is her reality. So Kenya tweeted, my heart is hurting watching this scene, the memories. Hashtag Real Housewife of Atlanta, RHOA, sending you love, sis. Okay, basically saying that everything that Drew is going through is reminding her of wannabe ex-husband, the man who is still putting her through a lot, but that's a different video. And like, for example, Candy did respond. Candy tweeted, they be killing, and she tagged Ralph with this edit on RHOA. Hashtag gaslighting, a film by Ralph. Okay, so Candy is literally having fun, putting laughing emojis. This is nothing bad as well. But had Kenya Moore been the one who posted this, oh my goodness, she came to you and cleared the air. Why are you on social media laughing at her husband? See, this is how you start stuff. But however, when Candy does it, we can all laugh because the edits were and are funny. They are letting Drew and Ralph have it this season. And the producers asked Drew about, if her husband was gaslighting her, and she was like, I don't think so. What does that even mean? And basically they ran a clip. For those of you who are not watching the show, they ran the clips of all of the times he's done exactly what that word is. And she was like, oh, you know what? He is. And as you can see, there's 147 responses, okay? Replies. Under this tweet from Kenya Moore, my heart is hurting watching this scene, the memories, sending you love, sis. If I click it, that's a completely different video. So I'm going to save it for a separate video that I'm doing on Drew and her husband and their fake/real storyline. I just thought that it was sweet that women decided to celebrate their age, embrace their age, and not feel bad about themselves because they are in their 50s, and basically saying, look, we are 50, fine and fabulous. Gone with the wind, fabulous. There's another segment that I wanted to add in this video, but I'm going to keep this one right where it is, and I'll come back with that segment because it's very special and doesn't need to be overshadowed by Drew and Ralph drama. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. And here, my final loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted, and I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.